Shout out to First Them News for sending me this very odd story. So you're probably looking at this picture on your screen and saying, Torian, where are you headed with this? So let's just say that I could not put the details in the title because I know YouTube would end up removing it, because whenever I do these type of discussions, I can only give the bare minimum in the title without going too far into detail until I actually get into the content of the video. But in this picture, you see two people. You see a man and a chicken. Trust me, this is not a joke. This is not some kind of joke to make you laugh, but it is disturbing. So this guy's name is Rehan Baig or Bag or something or other. And I think this happened overseas, if I'm not mistaken. It may have happened here, but we're going to find out. But this guy killed his pet chickens by having sex with them. And that's not all. Apparently, his wife recorded the act as it was going on. Imagine this guy created an OnlyFans account, and that's what he was putting on there. Engaging in bestiality. Let's get into it. Rehan Baig, age 37, was arrested after a tip-off that he had images of child abuse, as well as the material involving children as young as 6. Now, I didn't know he did all of that as well. Investigators also found pictures of Baig and his wife Halima, age 38, carrying out sex acts on a dog, and footage of him with the chickens, including one that was dead. So hold on. So we have multiple counts of bestiality. I guess you could say necrophilia on a dead animal, and child pornography. This dude and his wife both deserve each other, because not one of them are right in the head. The clips were saved in a file called Family Vids and were described in court as first-generation homemade movies featuring the couple performing bestiality. Some of them were of some duration in length, which means they were lengthy style videos. Their home in Bradford was raided in July 2019 by the National Crime Agency, by which time there were no dogs or chicken in the house. They probably killed all of them. Among the files they found were pictures of 2 dead chickens on the floor of their cellar, and Rehan Baig putting one of the dead animals in a bin bag. The chickens, which had started out as family pets, all died as a result of Mr. Baig's bestiality. Sentencing the couple yesterday, Judge Richard Mansell, QC, said the acts were carried out for Mr. Baig's own depraved sexual gratification and would make any right-thinking member of society sick to their stomach. The judge described Mr. Baig's offending as depraved, perverted, and despicable, and said the creation of the video was simply beyond comprehension. Halima Baig was given a 6-month suspended prison sentence after Bradford Crown Court heard she was a victim of coercive and controlling behavior. Investigators found a video camera in their bedroom that she did not know about. Mr. Baig has been banned from keeping animals and put on the sex offenders register for life. And by the way, in case y'all were wondering, he got 3 years in jail for this. That was insane. Here I am thinking he only messed with the chickens, which was bad enough. But this guy was also having sex with the dog and had these pictures of children or of child abuse in his phone. No wonder they didn't have any more animals. He most likely killed all of them and engaged in all types of sexual acts with them. Like, I don't know what makes people want to engage in sexual activity with an animal. I don't. I truly honestly believe his wife should have got way more than 6 months, even though they say that she was coerced into it. But anyone can say that they were coerced into doing something like that. But I literally have almost no words for this kind of behavior. Like, this guy committed so many deviant acts within a spare amount of time. And the part that got me was they said duration length of time, which means these videos probably were over 5 minutes long. Like, basically, it sounds like to me they were making amateur porn. Basically, that's what it sounds like to me. As disgusting and trifling as that is, and have the nerve to say that we're savages. I can't think of many black people or any black person I've come across in a story that has done something like that. And I've come across a lot of stories, but this one is just reckless. It's like you are messing with an animal. You don't know what internally that animal has going on inside of them for you to be engaging in that kind of activity. That poor dog and them poor chickens. Key word there is chickens, meaning more than one that they had as pets. And this guy engaged in sex with multiple chickens, and pretty much most of them, if not all of them, died. Like, the visual, I don't even want to think about what that would look like. I'm done with this story. Y'all let me know what you think.